Ignorance is bliss. It's a phrase said to quell people hungry for information. However, the people having or not having information builds the foundation of the entire society. The information changes how society acts, the society's morals, and many more aspects. The Fahrenheit 451 society and our society today are very different based on the access of knowledge. In our world today, tons of information is accessible through the internet. According to Wikipedia, 51% of the world has access to internet. That means that more than 3.5 billion people share opinions, thoughts, and personalities. With all those opinions, however, things can get pretty scrambled. While one instance might look normal to one person, it might look completely crazy to another. Christopher French from Scientific American states, "We all have a natural inclination to give more weight to evidence that supports what we already believe, and ignore evidence that contradicts our beliefs. This states that people tend to believe what appears to have the most evidence, instead of checking to make sure it's right. This same goes with Fahrenheit 451. The Fireman's Manual states that the first firefighter was Benjamin Franklin. While this is absolutely false, the people believed it because they didn't have access to the right information, and believed that because it was the Fireman's Manual, and it was the strongest evidence because the government would never lie, right? It completely changed their society, all because they weren't allowed to get the right information from sources right in front of them. And that is my answer. Having or not having the correct information can completely change how a society lives, what a society believes, and how a society progresses. Without it, our society would be no better than Fahrenheit 451, and we all know how that turned out. Having the internet and books is a great thing, even if some things can get a little jumbled. It lets us have access to from reliable sources, share our own opinions, and form our own way of living.